Hi there. Welcome. We are Appro-Rx, a prescription benefit management company. So, what's the problem? Well, healthcare costs are increasing exponentially every year, outpacing general inflation. A 2022 report by Peterson KFF found that the cost of healthcare in the U.S. tripled from $1.4 trillion in 2000 to $4.1 trillion in 2020. Digging deeper, a 2021 report by AHIP found that prescription drug spending was the largest line item for commercial health insurance plans at 21.5%, dwarfing emergency room costs at 3.2%, and doctors' visits at 12.1%. Of that 21.5% of health insurance spending, sometimes more than half goes to paying a pharmacy benefit manager or PBM to administer the prescription drug plan. PBMs claim that without them, evidence-based prescribing, medication safety, patient adherence, and improved patient outcomes would be far less likely. But is this really the case? Are prescribers and pharmacists so dependent on PBMs to achieve positive patient outcomes that employers are justified in paying them the way they do? With healthcare spending increasing, there has to be some return on investment, right? Is quality going up? Are patient outcomes improving? The answer is probably not. A systematic review published in the Annals of Internal Medicine found that 2/3 of studies investigating the relationship between healthcare spending and patient outcomes found an inverse or indeterminate association between spending and outcomes. So let's follow the money trail to see what needs to change. PBMs routinely point the finger at drug manufacturers for increased prescription costs. While manufacturer list prices are growing alarmingly each year, what about manufacturer profit margins? A GAO analysis of Bloomberg data found that the majority of drug manufacturers had a 17% profit margin in 2006. That number fluctuated between 15 and 20%, but remained just under 17% by 2015. During that time, independent pharmacy profit margins also remained consistent at 20 to 21%. However, from 2012 to 2018, the top 5 PBMs saw 97% growth. That is 3 times the growth rate of the S&P 500 during that time. Is it beginning to be clear where the money is going and why drugs are so expensive these days? So, what exactly are PBMs getting paid to do? Traditional PBMs claim they prioritize evidence-based medicine and provide discounts to health insurance plan sponsors in the form of drug manufacturer rebates. In reality, shareholder-centric PBMs do not put the patient at the center of decision-making, reimburse pharmacies fairly, or take fiduciary responsibility on behalf of the employer. Traditional PBMs make most of their money through ambiguous contracts with employers and government payers that include drug manufacturer kickbacks, price spreading, clawbacks, self-dealing, and various administrative fees. So what's been done about the problem? Historically, legislative lobbying has been the primary action against unethical and wasteful PBM practices. Over the past 20 years, only preliminary progress has been achieved primarily at the state legislative level. It turns out that in an oligarchical $400 billion market, there are a lot of players invested in the status quo and immense political inertia to overcome. That's where Appro-Rx comes in. Born out of the desperate need for real solutions that challenge the status quo, we put the employer and patient first in every aspect of our business. With our carved-out pharmacy benefits model, your company keeps the same medical insurance, and we manage your prescription benefits. No confusing contracts, price spreading, or self-dealing. Just simple terms, 100% rebate pass-through, and fully customizable pharmacy networks. We take the most expensive line item on your insurance plan and turn it into substantial savings reflected in your bottom line. We look forward to discovering how much we can save your company and serve your employees.